Hey there, and welcome back to another video from Realistic Reviews. This video is on Amber Portwood and basically her ex Matt BAIER, who yesterday did an Instagram live video talking about Amber excuse me, and her current situation. Basically, I've got my notes, pages and pages. And I'm also full of a cold, so sorry if I keep coughing and clearing my throat and everything. Basically, Matt BAIER, Amber Portwood's ex from 2017, said that on his Instagram video, basically said that Amber is a great mum and the machete story sounds whack. He also said that her domestic violence case doesn't add up to him and he wants her side of the story. There's the first red flag. So I don't know how his relationship's going. He had another baby, didn't he? I'm sure he had a baby, and he's been married a couple of times since they broke up. Him and Amber broke up. Why does he want to hear her side of the story? Like, she already said so many things about him and basically said that he was a very toxic person to her, that she was in an extremely toxic relationship with him. So if all's going well in his, I don't know, maybe he just is that kind of person that he wants to stick up for her. But at the same time, what's the catch? You know, if that was me, I'd be thinking, what does he want in return? Why does he want to hear her side of the story? She has nothing to do with his life. At the same time as that, on the other hand, it's really good that, you know, somebody's speaking out and sticking up for Amber, because let's face it, she needs it at this time, you know, this moment in time. She went to prison and basically lost custody of her daughter that she shares with Gary Shirley, and now, you know, she's had another baby with GLENNON, and she's basically got a restraining order, and I don't know if she's going to lose custody. But what do you think? Do you think she'll lose complete custody? Or if you know that she already has she? Sources, people, we need sources. Anyway, let's carry on with this. Matt BAIER stated that when he was together with Amber Portwood, they had some legendary arguments when they were together, but says she never got violent to him, even when she was in her most heated moments. So if she was having a breakdown, you know, maybe if she didn't take a medication or something like that, she never ever got violent with him. Now, I'm sure if he had something to gain from saying something about Amber, he wouldn't say that she never got violent with him, you know, because let's face it, Gary Shirley said, and we know basically that's what happened, even though my view on the case was completely different, and I don't agree with domestic violence, whether it's a man or a woman, but he wound her up and she got violent even though she went too far, and the whole, you know, it played out on the Team Mom, Team Mom, before it was OG, but it was OG, you know. Anyways, Matt BAIER adds that she was nothing but a wonderful mother during their time together. So obviously that was to Leah, because that was before baby James was born. So he says it's hard for him to believe she'd do something so dangerous as to wielding a machete and hitting it in the door, you know, basically like hitting him with a shoe or something like that, whilst Andrew was holding baby James. But he just doesn't buy that at all. He's like, that's not true, because I would have seen that, because we didn't have children together. That's not true. Matt BAIER also thinks the allegation is fishy and speculates there's more to the altercation that people don't know. Do you think that he knows what happened? Do you think that he's reached out to Amber Portwood and that they've had a conversation? I wouldn't imagine she would want to talk to him, but what do you guys think? Do you think he's reached out? Do you think they've had a conversation about this and they're in communication or whatever? Because he's like stating that basically there's a lot more to the altercation than what people know. You know, like, why would you say that if you didn't know something? Maybe he just says something. I mean, everyone knew him to be a liar when they were together, or so allegedly, you know what I mean? But anyways, Matt Baier's suggesting it couldn't have been just a fight over fireworks, as some outlets have reported. Apparently she went off because like they were late to the fireworks or whatever. The traffic was pretty bad and they were, you know, they were quite late to the fireworks. So basically, Amber was in court last week to face 3 felony charges against her and to attend a hearing on the custody of hers and Andrew's son, James. Andrew Glennon filed for sole custody after her arrest, and a judge slapped Amber Portwood with a temporary restraining order. Interestingly, another baby daddy of Amber's, Gary Shirley, they share Leah, their 10-year-old daughter together. Gary has custody of Leah. He was at the courthouse with his wife Christina to show their support for Amber. Matt Baier tells us that he thinks this is another this is another sign that something is amiss in the case. So that is everything, people. Let me know what you think in the comment box below, and come on, let's get these subscribers going. I need something to get this channel up and running, so please hit that notification bell, like, share, and most definitely subscribe. Give it a thumbs down if you don't really like it, but do something, and we shall see you for our next video. Bye for now.